Integrity actually is a very complex, complicated, chaotic, painful condition to meet, to actualize, to hold on to practice, to apply into action, behavior, habit at every step of the way by both men and women. It won't be easy, simple, straightforward. Not because integrity is difficult in itself, but because it demands the practice and regulation and holding on to of absolute and unconditional clarity, transparency, truthfulness, sovereignty, freedom, behavior, individuality, reality, understanding, kindness, alongside many other qualities from ourselves, which is very difficult, chaotic, anyways, because people no longer have qualities and virtues anymore. Because the modern people or the mass, herd, tribe, whatever you want to call them, epitomize and practice and execute unconditional and unbearable stupidity, pride, vanity, mediocrity, arrogance, competition, envy, and basically jealousy at every step of the way against each other because they are either unconscious or they just don't care about what they think, say, do, or they just don't have any need for improvement. They don't care about their progress. All they care about is deterioration and degradation of their character and personalities because ultimately they are engaged in performance of not only arbitrary roles, obligations, demands, desires, expectations handed over to them by the government, by the institutions for conformity, but also they are always performing because they have given into the persona, which is the artificial synthetic personality which they manufactured meticulously to be real, to be truthful. But ultimately, they are being dominated not only by the unconscious content and shadow material which they refuse to see in themselves, but they're literally led and governed by the synthetic personality, which is persona at every step of the way. So, integrity is not easy because the people are delusional, corrupt, evil, dangerous, violent, anyways, because of the democracy, because of that sort of teaching, training by the different institutions and constructs of society, education, religion, public, and also because of exposure to bad things, because of lack or absence of modesty, moderation, control in ourselves, or temperance, because of lust, desire, temptation, all of which is uncontrolled, indisciplined, and immoderated, because the modern people are more evil than they are good, because there is a desire to be good, or ambition, passion to be truthful, authentic, virtuous, subjective, anyways, but only self obsession or addiction to all the bad things. So, therefore, integrity for them is difficult because they don't integrate, they don't embrace their